Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's good seeing you all back here again. I do see some smiling faces out there. Well, actually you're all kind of dirty looking at me. I see that guy over there mean mugging me in the corner. That's okay, I'm used to it. We're just going to act like we didn't see you and continue on with the video here. Today we are bringing you an FNS 40. Now, I'll just let you know ahead of time, I absolutely hate these guns. I know nothing about them. I don't fantasize over these sometimes when I sleep. It's just, no, I can't stand these guns in any way, shape, or form. But I figured I'd show you about them a bit. Show you about the brand that I'm not a fan of, everything. But we'll go ahead and get started here. Alright, this is the FNS 40. This is the box it comes in. I picked this one up at a local gun shop. It was during the gun show weekend, but I went into the shop and had a great deal on them, so I picked one up. Let's open it up and show you what we got inside. Alright, you get your firearm, you get 3 mags, 1 is in it. You get 2 on the side. The mags are 14 rounds apiece. Now I probably should have said ahead of time, this is in 40 Smith & Wesson. Alright. Now, on top, you have a little thing that they stuff them in. You get your book. You get your test shells here, which is kind of nice. Caliber 40 type pistol. Shows everything in there, signed off by the person who fired it. A James Brown. Interesting. And you also get a branded thing that no one uses. So we're just going to toss that off to the side because I don't feel like putting all that back in there yet. Alright, you'll also get interchangeable back straps with different sizes on them. I prefer the bigger sizes since my hands are a little bit bigger. So we'll put that back. There is a magnet that comes with these for FN2. I don't know where it went. I must have thrown it away or something. There's no way it ended up on my gun safe at all. No, I deny that. Anyways, let's get started on the pistol. I'm sure you can tell by all this swag that I just absolutely hate FN. Just going to reiterate that probably 10 more times throughout this video. Alright, now, first we'll start showing you. Firearm is clear. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nice and clear, nothing. Nothing for anyone to freak out about. Alright, I did pick this up at the local gun shop again. There is a nice weight to it. It is very comfortable in the hand. It is full size. You see, I did get the stainless finish on top. I am a bit of a sucker when it comes to stainless. It has also a little bit of dirt, but we'll ignore that. 3-dot sights. What can I say other than I am not very used to shooting 40. I'm more of a 9 or 45 guy myself. This gun made me love shooting 40. And in fact, my girlfriend, who's a smaller person, she's not very comfortable with firearms yet. She's still getting used to them. I switched her from a 22, and she wanted to go straight to the 40. She started shooting it. She must have put 4 or 5 mags through it, no problem. She absolutely loved it. So, considering a 40 has a bit of a snap on it, that's pretty good. She absolutely loves this gun, and I do too. It's comfortable. It fits the hand very nicely. The texturing makes it very easy to grab. Mag release is very easy, and it is ambidextrous, so it's on both sides. Slide release is also ambidextrous, both sides. The trigger is very comfortable. Just right there, there's hardly anything to it. There's your take up. It is a nice trigger for a little striker fired pistol. Very easy. You have the front and rear slide serrations, so very easy to grip. No problem there. Back's always easy. You can switch out the sights if you need to. Comes with standard 3-dot. But we will also show you just how easy this is to disassemble. First, we already cleared it, so we know that's good. Pull the slide back, pull up that slide release, this little tab here. You're going to rotate that down, you can see right where it fits in there. Release the slide release, pull the trigger just like on a Glock, and off she comes. Now you can see the inside of it. I have it nice and oiled up, nice and clean. Here's the bottom of the slide itself. Here you have guide rod, recoil spring. It is captive, so you don't have to worry about that sucker shooting across the room. The barrel. Here's the internals of that slide. And the barrel itself. Altogether, very nice firearm. Very good looking firearm too. And surprisingly fun to shoot, considering I'm not very experienced with .40 and I didn't think I'd like it much. This firearm has made me a believer in .40. I've fired a mid-sized Glock in .40 caliber before. One of my friends, I actually didn't like it. It was a little too snappy for me. This, do not have that issue whatsoever. And the nice thing was, I picked this up at a price less than a used Glock. Brand new, less than a used Glock. You can't beat that. And it's stainless. Has features on it that I think are a little bit nicer curves than a Glock. All in all, it's just a nice firearm. But when I did get this out to the range, I think I put about 100, 200 rounds through it. I can't remember how many boxes I put through it. I just, basically all the ammo I had to put through it. So I think it was 200. I had about 2 bags of it. I used Federal Premium as well as some reloads I purchased from a local reloader shop. I'll have to get one of their cards and bring it on the videos so you can see them. I've fired many of their reloads, 38, 357, 45, 9, 40, 308, 762 by 39. I've never had a single issue with any of the rounds I've purchased from this guy. It's Pistol Pete, that's his name. Great reloader. But just a great firearm altogether. It shoots very smoothly. Let me read you some of the specs it has on it from its website. Now in this one, now this is per FN's website. The caliber, of course, is .40 S&W. This is double action. The magazine capacity, you can get these in 10 rounds if you need to for those other states. This one is 14 rounds because I want the full capacity since, you know, I am in one of those states that's comfortable with that. The weight on this, unloaded, is 27.5 ounces. The barrel length on it is 4 inches. The overall length is 7.25 inches. The twist rate is 1 by 16. The height on it, from top to bottom, is 5.5 inches. Your width on it is 1.35 inches. Now the website says that trigger pull is 5.5 to 7.5 pounds. I honestly, I don't think it is. You can be the judge if you ever get your hands on one of these, but there is nothing to that trigger pull, and I've had some heavy trigger pulls. Sight radius on it says it's 5.9 inches. Of course, this one is the stainless slide model because I'm a sucker for a good stainless gun. I know I said that before, but I will reiterate things a lot. It's what I do. On this one, the barrel on it is a cold hammer forged stainless steel barrel with a polished chamber and feed ramp, as you saw when I took it apart earlier. When I took this to the range, not a single feed issue, nothing wrong. This fired like a champ out of the box. I didn't even clean it when I went out there. That tells you a lot about this firearm. Or pretty much any of FN's firearms, but who am I to say, you know, I'm not exactly a fan of theirs. But just figured I'd kind of give you a quick look at it, see where everything is. Again, you can see how those back straps are. You just stick a little button in there, slide this one off. You could slide the other back strap on, and you're in business. And that mag release does come out a bit, so it is easy to hit, but it's not in a spot where you'll accidentally hit it as long as you're gripping the firearm correctly. But again, just figured I'd show it to you. I almost said the L word. I don't like this firearm whatsoever. Just saying that ahead of time. Well, actually after time, now that I think about it. Do not like it. Do not buy one of these. You absolutely should not look at your local gun shop and order one of these, or order one offline. I absolutely do not do that. That would just be a horrible idea. But anyways, as you can see, there's some nice swag you can get with these. I will admit, I do like the gnome when it comes to FN, their little mascot. That's pretty cool. Anyways, moving on, I will say, I am a member of the GOA. I will go over this in all of my videos because I just firmly believe in them. They are the ones that are no compromise fighting for our Second Amendment rights. Even the NRA can't even say that at the moment. So if you're not a member, maybe looking into it. It's very cheap, and I highly suggest it. Good organization to be a part of and to look into and support. But anyways, just figured we'd go over all of this. I will be keeping this firearm, even though I hate it so much. You gotta have something in the safe to remind you how much you love everything else, you know? But no, in all honesty though, I love this firearm. This thing is great. I highly encourage everyone to look into getting one if you get a chance to. You can get it in whatever caliber you like. But again, this one in .40, it's pretty sweet. This will become staying in a safe, and this will be shot a lot more. And of course, a little sneak peek to come, I do happen to have another FN that I absolutely hate. It might be in a larger caliber, and it might have a threaded barrel. Who knows? We'll take a look at that next time if the need arises. And anyways, if you did like the video, or you did have or find any informative value with it, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do there. It's always appreciated. And keep your eyes open. I plan on doing these more often, as much as I can. I'll try to get in there and put out some more of these videos, because I do find them fun. I think they're enjoyable to do, and I like giving people information, even if it is just basic information. Again, I'm no expert, but I do love these things, and I find it fun. And I will be honest with you. If I really do hate something and I think it's a piece of junk, I'll tell you. If I had malfunctions with it, I'll tell you that too. If I absolutely love the thing and think it's going to stay with me for the rest of my life, I'll tell you that too. Which I do have a firearm like that, but that's for a different video. Anyways, I hope everyone out there has a great night, a great day, great morning, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Hopefully nothing illegal or anything that you wouldn't tell your parents, because that's just weird. Anyways, I will see you all next time, and enjoy. Bye-bye.